Introduction. Royal families are often seen as symbols of honor, tradition, and perfection. They live in magnificent palaces, attend grand ceremonies, and represent centuries of history and culture. But behind the palace walls, royal life is not always perfect. Many royal families have secrets, shocking scandals that were hidden from the public for years. Some scandals involve forbidden love stories, some involve betrayal and crime, others nearly destroyed entire monarchies. These stories prove that even kings and queens cannot escape human mistakes. Today, we will explore the darkest royal scandals in history that shocked the world. Some of these scandals changed history forever, and some are still talked about today. Let's begin.
1. The love scandal that shook the British throne. One of the biggest royal scandals in history involved Edward VIII. Edward became King of Britain in 1936 after the death of his father, but his reign lasted less than 1 year. Why? Because he fell in love. Edward wanted to marry Wallis Simpson, an American woman who had already been married twice. At that time, the British royal family and the government strongly opposed the marriage. A king was expected to marry someone suitable, usually from a royal or noble background. Marrying a divorced woman was considered unacceptable. Edward was given a difficult choice. He could remain king and give up the woman he loved, or he could leave the throne forever. Edward made a shocking decision. He chose love. In December 1936, he gave up the throne in an event known as the Abdication Crisis. His younger brother became George VI, and Edward lived the rest of his life outside the royal spotlight. This was the first time in modern history that a British king gave up the throne for love. The scandal shocked the entire world. Many people admired Edward's romantic decision. Others believed he abandoned his duty as king. Even today, historians debate whether his decision was brave or irresponsible. 2. The tragic story of Princess Diana. Another royal scandal that shocked the world involved Diana, Princess of Wales. Diana married Charles III in 1981 in a wedding watched by millions. At first, their marriage looked like a real-life fairy tale, but behind the scenes, their relationship was troubled. Diana later revealed that Charles had a relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles during their marriage. The marriage became unhappy and full of tension. In the early 1990s, private phone calls and personal secrets were leaked to the media. Newspapers published shocking stories about the royal couple. The royal family faced public embarrassment. In 1996, Charles and Diana officially divorced, but the tragedy did not end there. In 1997, Diana died in a car crash in Paris. Her death shocked the entire world. Millions of people mourned her loss. Many people blamed the intense media attention for the accident. The scandal surrounding Diana changed the public's view of the royal family forever. She became known as the People's Princess. Even today, her story remains one of the most emotional royal stories ever told. 3. The disappearance of the princes in the Tower. One of the darkest royal mysteries in history involves two young princes. Edward V and his younger brother Richard of Shrewsbury disappeared in 1483. The boys were heirs to the English throne. After the death of their father, they were placed in the Tower of London. Soon after they vanished, they were never seen again. Many people believed their uncle, Richard III, ordered their deaths so he could become king. No one knows the truth. For centuries, historians have debated what really happened. The mystery remains unsolved. This scandal remains one of the darkest royal secrets in history.
4. The Russian royal family execution. The fall of the Russian monarchy ended in tragedy. Nicholas II was the last emperor of Russia. During political unrest and revolution, he lost power. In 1918, Nicholas and his entire family were imprisoned. They were later executed during the Russian Revolution. The royal family disappeared suddenly. For years, people believed some members might have survived. Many false stories and imposters appeared. Eventually, the truth was confirmed. The entire royal family had been killed. This shocking event ended more than 300 years of Romanov rule. It remains one of the most tragic royal stories in history.
5. The forbidden royal romance. Modern royal scandals continue even today. One of the most talked about stories involved Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Their relationship attracted worldwide attention. Some people supported the couple, others criticized them. In 2020, they made a shocking decision. They stepped down from their roles as senior members of the royal family. This decision surprised the world. They moved to the United States and began a new life. Their interviews revealed tensions inside the royal family. The story created global headlines. Even today, the situation continues to attract attention. It remains one of the biggest modern royal controversies. Royal life may look glamorous and perfect from the outside. We see the crowns, the castles, the ceremonies, and the traditions. But history shows us a very different reality. Behind the palace gates are real people with real emotions, real struggles, and real problems. Kings have given up their thrones for love. Queens have faced betrayal and heartbreak. Princes and princesses have lived under enormous pressure. Some royal scandals changed entire nations, others destroyed reputations and relationships, and some mysteries remain unsolved even after hundreds of years. These stories remind us that royalty does not protect people from difficult choices. Being royal means living under constant public attention. Every decision becomes history. Every mistake becomes a headline. Every secret eventually comes to light. And that is why royal scandals continue to fascinate people around the world. Because behind every crown, there is a human story. Now, we want to hear from you. Which royal scandal shocked you the most? Was it the king who gave up his throne for love? The mysterious disappearance of the princes? Or the tragic story of Princess Diana? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. We read every comment and love hearing your opinions. And if you enjoy discovering royal secrets and royal history, make sure you subscribe to the Royal Chronicle, because we bring you the most fascinating royal stories from around the world, from hidden royal secrets, to mysterious royal events, to shocking royal scandals. There is always more to discover. Like this video to support the channel, subscribe, and turn on notifications, so you never miss a royal story. Thank you for watching the Royal Chronicle, and we will see you in the next video.